guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown, Tracey Brown. Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown. Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
My favorite symbol is the tree of life. Hi, everyone. Thank you for tuning in today. This is Tracey Brown coming to you to do your dashikis and bonnets today. How's everyone doing? I put my glasses on so I could see you all a little better. Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? These are a little upside, right side. Yeah, some are, oh God, some of these are nice. I really, 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 we talk about this all the time. I love this deck. I am passionate for this deck. I'm so happy I found it. I found it in a place in St. Croix, and this deck has really made me happy. And I found it with the, oh, look at this. Ah, look at that. How cute is that? I found it with the monies that you all gave me. My commitment was to use any monies that was given to me to make my dashikis and bonnets much better. So I want to thank everyone because it actually did just encourage me to buy. I don't know if I would have brought this if the money had not been there, right? And so I just want to thank everyone for, you know, giving me some breathing room to really figure this stuff out. This is my absolute favorite deck. I can't even wait to go through all of them, which is going to be a near impossibility because you pull these cards. Oh, I found someone still not on the right side. I'm trying to get them. Somehow I screw them all up. Oh, I just love this deck. I don't know who created. Why is some of you still on the wrong side? I don't know who created this deck, but let me tell you something. Whoever came up with this deck is a genius. Written by Letitia Guthrie. Letitia Guthrie. I'm going to look her up. Let me see if I can get a video image of her. Letitia Guthrie. All right, Letitia, you're doing your damn thing here. Let me see something. This is what she looks like, and she's all about herbs and herb crafting, so this totally makes sense that she wound up making this tarot. It's really, really good, and I really, 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 really love it. So thank you, Letitia. All right, let's take a look at today's message. This is today's message. Today's message is, I'm going to pull you from way over here. I know y'all can't see it, but I'm going to pull from way over here. Today's message is a dealer of fire. Adelita of fire. Kanye. Now, Kanye is a spice for for the Caribbean, we definitely use Kanye in the Caribbean. I don't know how many other cultures. I know Mexicans love Kanye. Love Kanye. Ooh, child. Everything got Kanye. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I might be pronouncing it wrong. Because I remember a while ago about Kanye Pepper, and y'all were trying to tell me it's not Kanye, like the rapper. I may be pronouncing it wrong. Let me know if I'm pronouncing it wrong, everyone. All right. Kanye, how do I find it though? As a leader of, I never understand how these books work. So let's just see. As the leaders or warriors, 95. Ciao. What I never like is how the books are set up. Like, y'all make me work, and I don't have time to work. As the leader of fire. As the leader of fire. Kanye. Dare to take a risk. Be bold. Defend the integrity of the grandmother's teaching. Heat erupts, then heals. A young woman is making a spice vinegar called fire cider. She gathers ingredients such as garlic, onion, horseradish, ginger. Those two are very, very fiery. Rosemary, thyme, cayenne, and vinegar. She grips the side of the molcajete. I did it. With one hand while crushing peppers with the other. The golden winter sun casts a divine glow on her workspace. As a leader of fire, fiercely defends her passion and her rights. Like the warm, stimulating medicine of Kanye Pepper, she is bold and relentless in her advocacy. Girl, please, sounds just like me. She vows to protect folk traditions. She knows that access to this ancient remedy may be threatened. She is determined to honor the ancestors by keeping the people's medicine available to all. She is inspired by countless teachers who have freely shared information with her as she has learned about herbal medicine. She fights for the integrity of the community by passing on what has been given to her. She inspires others to follow her lead. What have you been capable of passing on to others? What's your spiel? What's your thing? What's your capability? What are you passing on? I know for me personally, I'm passing on the strength of the metaphysical world. I love herbal, anything, herbal magic. What are you going to pass on? Crafting with the Adila of fire, meaning, I want to say it's a different way to pronounce this, but I'm going to continue with Kanye. I think it's wrong though. Stand up to corporate greed. Craft your own fire cider. Empower others. Host a community fire cider, making party in your home. Boast your boldness. Begin each day with a shot of fire cider. Now, you know what I like to do with Kanye Pepper? I like to mix it in my soups, but only at the last minute. I won't mix it in the whole bowl. I'll separate my soup, do that pinch of Kanye, stir it up. It's better than hot sauce because I know Black folks love hot sauce, but hot sauce is so high in sodium that it's actually killing you. So if you switch it to Kanye, some people can add chili to some of their meals after the fact. You can get the same heat without being high in sodium, which means you save yourself from any high blood pressure issues. All right. But I think what this card is trying to say to all of you, what are you passing on? And remember that we're in a Zoom world. So in a Zoom world, there should be pockets of Zooming all over the world where people can connect and tap in and talk about metaphysical or whatever, direction of love that you have, hobby-wise, career-wise. I know that TikTok is really turning into that place to tune in, but I really want people to begin to create their own pod, their own Zoom pods. I think it will be very beneficial. My prayer is that if you are creating your own Zoom pod, that you all are responsible. Remember, creating your own Zooms is not about being ugly, because that festers. And if you don't do right by it, then you fester metaphysically and then put out metaphysically the same ugly. Remember that if you're creating your own Zoom pod, especially metaphysical people, but remember, it could be for scientists, it could be STEM, it could be for children, that in the long haul, what you're asking everyone to do is learn together. Come together, learn together, have fun. I'd love to see some cooking Zooms beyond the celebrities. Like, we know the celebrities do it, but how about, an individual that's like, hey, this is how I make mac and cheese. I mean, think about it, guys. My prayer beyond this point is that you all learn responsibility. I think the world is ugly enough out there, and it's our job to switch the ugly around. And that's going to be hard because too many people aren't used to nice and kindness. Too many people act like they come from a place of nice and kindness, but the pudding is in the action. And that means watch your speech. That means watch your care for others. I can always tell when someone has a good heart, always. Because they always think about others. How you doing today? I remember you weren't feeling well yesterday. You can always tell the ones that are of a different cut. You can always tell the ones that are pretending. Always. It's based upon action. Because the more you act of kindness, the more you are of kindness. And even if you don't get it in return, you still act of kindness. So, my challenge for everyone is start your own pot of people via Zoom. If COVID hasn't taught us anything, COVID taught us that you are not that far away from me, right? Start your own podcast. It's just time. The world is so big and so expansive that you and I both can have a podcast, right? Invite each other into your effervescent growth in the metaphysical world, or whatever world. I like the metaphysical world, so I kind of stay stuck using the metaphysical world as a place to go to. But it could be politics, could be gardening, could be a book club. Just be a part of something. And if you can't be a part of something, you make it. And you do it. And you dance like nobody's watching. I have a book club. Not a book club. I have a podcast every Saturday. Nobody's listening. Every once in a while, my group meet will listen, but for the most part, nobody's listening. But I love doing it. I do it because I love doing it. And if one day somebody follows me and 20,000 people follow me, that's okay. We'll find our way together. But I invite you to come to my podcast. It's every Saturday at 2 o'clock Eastern, and I'm reading Revelations. And through God that is inside of me, I have discovery about Revelations. A lot of discovery is coming in. So tune in and see what it does for you. My hair is a mess. I cannot stand the way my hair looks. And I usually have a thing, but I don't have a thing. So I'll just do this. I usually have a thing, but I don't have a thing. So tune in. I'd like to see your opinion on what God provides in terms of information, because there's discovery that I'm getting spiritually that is like, it's a lot. But then I was reading some books, and what I'm saying is not too far removed from other books that are out there. So it might be a lot for me because I'm getting the discovery, as I'm reading it, I'm getting discovery. And what I mean discovery is that, I ask God to help me to reveal some things, and some things are getting revealed. So I say discovery because it's in the moment. It's like an anthropologist that's digging through dirt, and then all of a sudden you're like, discovery, found a bone. That's how it feels like. Discovery, found some lies. But I'm reading Revelations, and I think the way I explain Revelations is unique. So listen to the unique. And, if you press 1, then you can get, if you want to just listen, don't press anything. But if you want to, say something back, then just press 1. And if you want to know the number to call in, the number is 914-205-5699 to listen, and press 1 if you have something to say. And if you're on the phone and you have my number, just text me and be like, Tracy, I'm in the queue. So we're going to finish up Revelation, and it's slow builds, not so easy to get through Revelation. But bring the heat, because that's all I'm doing. I'm bringing the heat my way. Bring the heat your way. Does somebody dance? Bring the heat. Does somebody belly dance? Bring the heat. You exercise? Bring the heat. Do whatever it takes. All right? All right, guys. I love you. Thank you so much. Bye.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown, Tracey Brown. Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown Live.